Hello everybody, good evening. I hope you are all well. I hope you're all enjoying Freedom Day. And I hope you're ready for this evening's quiz. I hope you're also all not absolutely melting in this heat. I know it's 29 degrees here, so it's absolutely boiling. I hope you're all enjoying it and get ready for another evening's quiz. As I say, 4 weeks have gone insanely quickly. I'm just going to turn my fan down a setting. There we go. The 4 weeks have gone insanely quickly. But yeah, here we are back again. So as always, we will be starting the quiz itself at about 8:05. Just to give everyone who wants to join enough time to join if they're running a tiny bit late. So in the meantime, use this time to get yourself nice and settled. Go grab yourself a drink, get yourself nice and comfortable, and have a look at the picture round. So the link to the picture round, it's over on the Facebook page. It's also in the video description. So this week is simply name the cartoon animal. I don't think any of them have been in previous ones, but you never know. So yeah, should be nice, simple in concept. But yes, I hope you're all well. Do feel free to say hello if you would like to. Also, do let me know if the fan is a bit loud. As I say, I've got my fan next to me, but if it's a bit loud, then do let me know. Hi Andrew, and hello Silver Surfers. I hope you are all keeping well. It's been an eventful few weeks for me. Went on holiday to London. The day I came back, got pinged to isolate by test and trace. And then the day I was meant to come out of lockdown, got a cough. So then, I had to isolate even more. Luckily, it was negative. Otherwise, I would still be isolating right now. But yeah, been a bit of an eventful few weeks, but there we go. I am healthy, thank goodness, and excited to be doing another quiz. Evening, Ryan. Hello, Matteo. Oh, hello, Leah. Oh, feels like it's been a while since you guys have done a quiz, so it's nice to see you. Andrew, so you are first to comment. I know it's not the usual people haven't commented yet, so I don't know if it means they're not here. But as I say, this one completely, as always, snuck up on me, even with setting a reminder. I set a reminder for myself last Sunday, going make sure to write the quiz. Still snuck up on me, as always. But there we go. We do have a quiz, which is exciting. So we'll be starting 8:05, which according to my clock is about 6 minutes time. So yes, feel free in the meantime to say hello, and use this time to have a look at the picture round. And I always end up repeating myself in these beginning bits, so I apologise if you're here right from the start. You'll hear me say the same thing several times. It's because everyone joins at different times. I want to make sure everyone has all the information. So I also apologise if you see me fiddling with my glasses a bit. I got new glasses and they're very slightly tight around the back of my ears, so I need to go get them adjusted. So apologise if I'm fiddling with them. Hi, Mum. How are you doing? Yeah. What's the point? I always feel like I say the same things at the beginning and repeat myself. So, has anyone been up to anything exciting today? Now that you're now allowed to. Not that I think it's really going to change anything for me. I know I'm going to still wear a mask, still try and keep my distance from people. Like, the pandemic's not over, much as they might like to let us think it is. So I'm still going to try and be careful, but I hope you guys relax as much as you would like to with it. Some individual judgment of risk. Yes. Hope everyone, is keeping safe and healthy. Hey Prem, how are you doing? And so for anyone who has just joined, hello and welcome. We'll be starting the quiz itself at 8:05, which by my clock is about 4 minutes. So enough time to get yourself nice and settled and have a look at the picture round. This week they're all cartoon animals. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Prem. Yeah, I'm all right now. Had a bit of a scare last week when I got a cough. Obviously, stayed home, got myself a test. Luckily, came back negative. Was frustrating because it was right at the end of my self-isolation from having been pinged on the app. So I ended up isolating for about a week and a half, which was, not so fun, but it has to be done. And, I'm better now, which is the main thing. But yeah, test came back negative. Thank goodness. Yeah, all those reactions from, yeah, I know that feeling, Ryan. But I hope you stay safe and stay healthy and stay sane. I think that's the thing with the isolation, staying sane. But as I say, it has to be done. Hi Ian and Chris and Yvonne. I'm glad to hear, Andrew, that it's all good. As I say, a lot of people are being pinged at the moment. But it was very strange. I was with my boyfriend all weekend, so I got pinged on the Saturday. Was with him all weekend, didn't really leave his side at all. I got pinged, he didn't. Have no clue, no clue why, but there we go. These things happen. But to be fair, he stays home all the time anyway, so he essentially was self-isolating without really thinking about it. So no chance of staying sane. Yeah. At least you've got the quiz tonight to help with it and a few other bits and pieces. There you go. Just about a minute left. Yeah, as always, I had all the best intentions to write the quiz before, and it got written. A little bit of it got written on Friday, mostly today on my lunch break, as always. But hey, we have a quiz. That is the main thing. Also, I did mention it right at the start of the stream, but obviously it's 28, 29 degrees here. It's very, very warm. I have got my fan on next to me. If it's too loud, then do just let me know in the comments and I can angle it away and turn it down and stuff. So yeah, do just let me know if it's a bit loud or distracting for you. But according to my clock, it has ticked over to 8:05. On one clock it has, on the other one it's 3:03. I'm going to go with my phone also says 8:05, so let's get going. So hello, welcome everybody. As I've said at the start, I hope you've all kept yourself healthy and happy since the last quiz, and I hope you're ready for another evening of trivia. So the format this week is the same as it has been for the last year and a bit. So we'll do 3 rounds, followed by a short break. We'll then mark those 3 rounds. We'll then do the final 2 rounds, again have a short break, mark those final 2 rounds, and mark the picture round. So your themes this week, as always, we're starting off with general knowledge. Then in honour of all the sporting events that have been going on recently, we've got a round all about sport. Round 3 is all about books. Round 4 is true or false. And round 5 is a connection round. And your picture round is all pictures of cartoon animals. You just have to tell me what the what the animals are called. So the rules for this quiz are the same as they have always been, but just in case there is anyone joining us for the first time, rule number 1 is a pretty standard pub quiz rule, is please don't look up your answers. I wanted to know what you know, not what you're able to look up, Google, Bing, Alexa, whatever you want to do. And the second rule is on a similar vein to the first one, is please don't post your answers in the comments. Write them down on a bit of paper, write them on a Word doc, write them on a Google Doc, and do whatever you want to do, but don't put them in the comments because it spoils it for everyone else. Rule number 3 is just be nice. I am a human, I do have feelings, and I do also sometimes make mistakes. But if you're nice about it, it's fine. As I say, I am human. I do have feelings, and if you're mean about it, I get sad. Which, I'm not a fan of. And rule number 4 is just have fun. There's no prize money. It's just, as I say, it's just meant to be for fun. So do just enjoy yourself. And point number 5, I have mentioned it a few times just in the preamble bit. I have got my fan on next to me, and if it's too loud, just let me know in the comments and I can sort it out. Just adding that one in. That's not a normal rule. I'm just adding that one in for this week. So with that, if we are ready to get going, and then drop me a comment saying so, and we'll make a start. Perfect. Okay, so starting off with your general knowledge round, question number 1. What is the capital city of Poland? So question number 1, what is the capital city of Poland? Number 2, in Japan, what is sake made from? So number 2, in Japan, what is sake made from? Spelled S-A-K-E. Number 3, who is the only person in the UK who is allowed to drive without a license? So number 3, who is the only person in the UK who is allowed to drive without a license? Number 4, which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest? So number 4, which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest? 5, what is the best-selling book of all time? So number 5, what is the best-selling book of all time? Number 6, vanilla comes from which flowers? So number 6, vanilla comes from which flowers? I'm looking for a type of flower, not too specific. Number 7, what is the painting La Gioconda more commonly known as? So number 7, what is the painting La Gioconda more commonly known as? La Gioconda is spelled L-A-G-I-A-C-O-N-D-A. So La Gioconda. Number 8, which pop singer's real name is Katie Hudson? So number 8, which pop singer's real name is Katie Hudson? Number 9, in Greek mythology, Perseus slays which monster that has snakes for hair? So number 9, in Greek mythology, Perseus slays which monster that has snakes for hair? And number 10, what is the name of the head teacher in Roald Dahl's Matilda? So number 10, what is the name of the head teacher in Roald Dahl's Matilda? Okay, so with that, we're at the end of round 1. So if you've got any questions that you'd like me to repeat, then just pop a comment in and I'll repeat it for you. Okay, no one's asked for any repeats, so I'll move on to round 2. So round 2 is all about sports. So question number 1, how many Olympic gold medals has Mo Farah won? So number 1, how many Olympic gold medals has Mo Farah won? Number 2, name the only 2 positions who can score in netball. You get half a point for each one. So number 2 is name the only 2 positions who can score in netball. You get half a point for each one. Number 3, England failed to qualify for the Euros in which year? So, number 3, England failed to qualify for the Euros in which year? Number 4, which county cricket team play their home games at Lord's? So, number 4, which county cricket team play their home games at Lord's? Number 5, how many times did Michael Schumacher win the Formula One World Championships in his career? So, number 5, how many times did Michael Schumacher, win the Formula One World Championship in his career? Pardon me. Number 6, which horse is the only 3-time winner of the Grand National? So, number 6, which horse is the only 3-time winner of the Grand National? Number 7, in football, England's goalkeeper Jordan Pickford currently plays for which club? So, number 7, in football, England's goalkeeper Jordan Pickford currently plays for which club? Number 8, how many balls are there on a snooker table at the beginning of the frame, including the white? So, number 8, how many balls are on a snooker table at the beginning of the frame, including the white ball? Number 9, in golf, what does the term albatross mean? So, number 9, in golf, what does the term albatross mean? And finally, number 10, how many times have the Summer Olympic Games been held in Africa? So number 10, how many times have the Summer Olympic Games been held in Africa? Okay, and with that, we are at the end of round 2. So again, if you've got any questions you'd like me to repeat, then do let me know in the comments. Okay, again, no one's let me know of anything, so I'll move on to round 3 now. So round 3 is all about books. Specifically, they're all about books that were in the top 20 of the BBC Big Read survey, which was a survey in 2003 where they asked about 1 million people what their favourite book was. So they're should all be quite famous and well-known books. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the initials of each book title and the year in which it was first published. You just have to tell me what the book title is. So number 1 is W.A.P., first released in 1867. So number 1 is W.A.P., so Whiskey Alpha Papa, was released in 1867. First published in 1867, I should say. Number 2 is TCITR, first published in 1951. So number 2 is TCITR, or Tango Charlie Indigo Tango Romeo, first published in 1951. Number 3 is a long one. So it's TLTWATW, first published in 1950. So number 3 is TLTWATW, or Tango Lima. So I'll start that again. Tango Lima, Tango Whiskey Alpha Tango Whiskey, first published in 1950. Number 4 is TKAM, first published in 1960. So number 4 is TKAM, or Tango Kilo Alpha Mike, first published in 1960. Number 5 is TLOTR, first published in 1954. So number 5 is TLOTR, or Tango Lima Oscar Tango Romeo. So Tango Lima Oscar Tango Romeo, first published in 1954. Number 6 is THG TTG, first published in 1979. So 6 again is THG TTG, first published in 1979. So that's Tango Hotel Golf, Tango Golf. Number 7 is CCM, first published in 1994. So number 7 is CCM, first published in 1994. So that's Charlie Mike. Number 8 is GE, first published in 1861. So number 8 is GE, first published in 1861. So that's Golf Echo. Number 9 is WTP, first published in 1926. So number 9 is WTP, first published in 1926. So that's a Whiskey Tango Papa. And number 10 is WH, first published in 1847. So number 10 is WH, first published in 1847. So that's Whiskey Hotel. Yeah, sounds like a great place to go. Okay, so with that, we are at the end of the round, which means we're at the end of the first half of the quiz already. It's gone very quickly. So if you want any questions repeating from this round or any previous rounds, then do let me know. If it's a question from a previous round, please also say which round it's from. If it doesn't have a round, I'm going to assume it's from round 3. So I've already had requests for questions 4 and 6, and round 2, question 7. So round 3, question 4 was TKAM, or Tango Kilo Alpha Mike, first published 1960. And number 6 is THGTTG, first published in 1979. So that's Tango Hotel Golf, Tango Tango Golf. And then round 2, question 7, is in football, England's goalkeeper Jordan Pickford currently plays for which club? I believe it's a Premier League club, but don't quote me on that. Yeah. So Jordan Pickford plays for which Premier League club, basically. Okay, with that, I'll give you about 3 minutes to get your answers together. I'm very quickly going to go switch a light on because it's already got darker in here than I anticipated. If you do have any other questions you want repeating, or the same ones repeating, then drop me a comment. Otherwise, yeah, we'll come back in about 2.5 minutes now. I've been talking for half a minute. Yeah, you've got about a minute left now. Okay, there we go. Apologies. I got a bit distracted then, so you've had even longer than I was intending. Apologies. So, definitely time for going through answers now. Starting off with round one, question one. The capital city of Poland is Warsaw. Question number two. In Japan, sake is made from rice. It's a type of rice wine. Number three, the only person in the UK who's allowed to drive without a license is the Queen. Number four is which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest? That is Hamlet. Number five, the best-selling book of all time is the Bible. Number six, vanilla comes from a type of orchid. Number seven, the painting La Gioconda is more commonly known as the Mona Lisa. Number eight, the pop singer whose real name is Katie Hudson is Katy Perry. Number nine, in Greek mythology, Perseus slays Medusa. However, if you've put a Gorgon, that's also fine. Medusa was one of the Gorgons. So if you've put the Gorgon, I'll give you that point. And number 10, the name of the head teacher in Roald Dahl's Matilda is Miss Trunchbull. So number two, the sports round now. And question one, how many Olympic gold medals has Mo Farah won? He's won 4, so 2 in London and 2 in Rio. If you're one either side, so if you put 3 or 5, I will give you half a point. So number two, the only two positions who can score in netball for half a point each are goal shooter and goal attack. Number three, England failed to qualify for the Euros in 2008. It's actually not very long ago. Number four, the county cricket team that plays their home games at Lord's is Middlesex. Number five, Michael Schumacher won the Formula One World Championship 7 times in his career. Again, as with question one, if you're one off, I'll give you half a point. So if you put 6 or 8, feeling a bit generous tonight. Number 6, the only 3-time winner of the Grand National is Red Rum. Probably the only horse that I could name off the top of my head. So number 7, in football, England's goalkeeper Jordan Pickford currently plays for Everton FC. Number 8, at the beginning of the frame of snooker, including the white ball, there are 22 balls on the table. Number 9, in golf, the term albatross means 3 shots under par on a single hole. If you've just put 3 under par, that's fine. And number 10, how many times have the Summer Olympic Games been held in Africa? The answer to that is 0. And actually, there's been no Winter Olympic Games in Africa either. There's one scheduled in, I think, Senegal for 2026, but none held there so far. And then finally, round 3, so the book titles from the BBC Big Read Top 20. Not in any particular order. Number 1, WAP is War and Peace. Number 2, TCITR is The Catcher in the Rye. Number 3, TLTWATW, nice and long one there, is The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. 4, TKAM is To Kill a Mockingbird. Number 5, TLOTR is The Lord of the Rings. Number 6, THGTTG is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Number 7, CCM is Captain Corelli's Mandolin. Number 8, GE, is Great Expectations. Number 9, WTP, is Winnie the Pooh. And number 10, WH, is Wuthering Heights. So, a nice variety of books in there. Actually, Captain Corelli's Mandolin, I didn't realise was as recent as it was. It was the most recent one from that selection. And again, Wuthering Heights is the oldest, which surprised me. But there we go. That's all of your answers for rounds 1 to 3, so the first half. So we will now move on to the second half of the quiz. It's starting off with a true or false round. So simply, I'm going to read you out 10 statements. You just put true or false next to each of them. So number 1, true or false, turkeys were worshipped in Mayan civilization. So number 1, turkeys were worshipped in Mayan civilization. Number 2, true or false, polar bear skin is black. So number 2, true or false, polar bear skin is black. Number 3, true or false, bananas were first imported to England in 1888. So number 3, true or false, bananas were first imported to England in 1888. Number 4, Cadbury's was founded in Bristol. True or false? So number 4, true or false, Cadbury's chocolate was founded in Bristol. Or Cadbury's was founded in Bristol. Question number 5, true or false, the deepest part of the ocean is 507,814 feet below sea level. So number 5, true or false, the deepest part of the ocean is 507,814 feet below sea level. Number 6, true or false, in 1976, trifle was England's national dish before it was changed to chicken tikka masala in 1977. So number 6, true or false, in 1976, trifle was England's national dish before it was changed to chicken tikka masala in 1977. Number 7, true or false? The oldest library in the UK is located in Manchester. So, number 7, true or false? The oldest library in the UK is located in Manchester. Number 8, the name Wendy is the first name to be registered on a birth certificate in the UK. True or false? So, number 8, the name Wendy is the first name to be registered on a birth certificate in the UK. True or false? Number 9, true or false? Hippo's sweat is red. So, number 9, true or false? Hippo's sweat is red. And number 10, true or false? The 100 folds in a traditional chef's hat represent the 100 ways that there are to prepare an egg. So, number 10, true or false? The 100 folds in a traditional chef's hat represent the 100 ways that there are to prepare an egg. Okay, so we're at the end of round 4. So, as usual, if you've got any lost the ability to talk for a second. If you've got any questions that you want me to repeat, then drop me a comment. Andrew, it was question 4 that was about Cadbury's. Okay, so I've not been asked for any repeats, so I will move on to round 5 now. So round 5 is a general knowledge connection round. So I'm sure you're all very used to these, but just in case there's anyone who's joining us for the first time, this is a general knowledge round with 9 general knowledge questions, but all of the answers have a hidden link. Question 10 is you have to work out what that hidden link is. So question number 1. Which spirit is used in the cocktails Mai Tai and Daiquiri? So, number 1, which spirit is used in the cocktails Mai Tai and Daiquiri? Number 2, In 2018, Russia hosted the most recent iteration of which major football tournament? So, number 2, in 2018, Russia hosted the most recent iteration of which major football tournament? Number 3 is, what is a Cornish yarg? So number 3, what is a Cornish yarg? And yarg is spelt Y-A-R-G. So Yankee Alpha Romeo Golf. Number 4, Kopi Luwak, produced mainly in Indonesia, is the world's most expensive variety of what? So number 4, Kopi Luwak, produced mainly in Indonesia, is the most expensive variety of what? Yeah, of course. So Kopi Luwak is spelt Kopiluwak. So Kilo Oscar Papa Indigo Lima. I forgot what the word for U is. U Whiskey Alpha Kilo. Uniform. Knew I was going to remember it eventually. Okay, so number 5, author J.M. Barrie bequeathed the rights to which children's book to the Great Ormond Street Hospital in 1929? So number 5, author J.M. Barrie bequeathed the rights to which children's book to the Great Ormond Street Hospital in 1929? Number 6, what is the name of the US band formed by Debbie Harry and Chris Stein in 1974? So, number 6, what is the name of the US band formed by Debbie Harry and Chris Stein in 1974? Number 7, what is the currency of Egypt? So, number 7, what is the currency of Egypt? Number 8, what is the name of the Israeli port town, which is now part of Tel Aviv, and lent its name to a seedless orange? So, number 8, what is the name of the Israeli port town which is now a part of Tel Aviv and lent its name to a seedless orange? Question number 9. What is the name given to the sweet fortified wine produced on the Portuguese islands of the same name? So, number 9. What is the name given to the sweet fortified wine produced on the Portuguese island of the same name? And question number 10, what is the link between all or part of the last 9 answers? So question number 10, what is the link between all or part of the last 9 answers? Okay, with that, we are at the end of all of the questions for this evening. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. And so we'll have a short break now, just for you to cement all of your answers in. And also, don't forget, this is your last chance to have a look at the picture round as well. If you've not already found that, it's down in the video description. It's also over on the Facebook page. And yeah, we'll have about a 3-minute break and then we'll come back and mark all of the answers. So as usual, if you want any questions repeating from rounds 4 or 5, drop me a comment, specify which round it is you're asking about as well. If you don't specify, I'm going to assume round 5. Okay, that's about enough time now. About as long as I said we would have. So let's mark the answers. Starting off with round 4, your true or false round. I think this was a nice one. If you didn't know the answer, you had a 50-50 chance. So number 1, turkeys were worshipped in Mayan civilization. This was true. Number 2, the skin of polar bears is black. This is also true. So their fur is actually transparent, which reflects the light, but their skin itself is black. Number 3, bananas were first imported to England in 1888. This one was also true. Number 4 was Cadbury's was founded in Bristol. That's false. It was founded just outside of Birmingham. Number 5, the deepest part of the ocean is 507,814 feet below sea level. That one's also false. It's actually only about 30,000 feet, just over. Number 6, in 1976, trifle was England's national dish, but it was changed to chicken tikka masala in 1977. That one's also completely false. Number 7, the oldest library in the UK is located in Manchester. That one is true. Number 8, the name Wendy is the first name to be registered on a birth certificate in the UK. That one is false. Number 9, hippos' sweat is red. That one's true. That'll be why they sometimes look a bit pink in some of their pictures. It's their sweat has a sort of reddish tone to it. And number 10, the 100 folds in a traditional chef's hat represent the 100 ways there are to prepare an egg. This one is also true. Lots of ways to prepare an egg, apparently. Finally, moving on to the connections round. So question number 1, the spirit that's used in the cocktails Mai Tai and daiquiri is rum. Number 2, in 2018, Russia hosted the most recent iteration of the World Cup. Number 3, a Cornish yarg is a type of cheese. Number 4, Kopi Luwak, produced mainly in Indonesia, is the world's most expensive variety of coffee. Number 5, author J.M. Barrie bequeathed the rights to Peter Pan to the Great Ormond Street Hospital. Number 6, the name of the band formed by Debbie Harry and Chris Stein in 1974 is Blondie. Number 7, the currency of Egypt is the Egyptian pound. Number 8, the name of the Israeli port town, which is now part of Tel Aviv and lends its name to a seedless orange, is the port of Jaffa. Number 9, the name given to the sweet fortified wine produced on the Portuguese island of the same name is Madeira. And number 10, the link between all or part of the last 9 answers is that they are all types of cake. So you've got rum cake, a cupcake, cheesecake, coffee cake, pancake, blondie being similar to a brownie, pound cake, Jaffa cake, and Madeira cake. And no, there's no half point for tea on Kopi Luwak because it's not a tea in the slightest. And finally now the picture round. So these are all cartoon animals. So number 1 is a picture of Santa's little helper, who is the dog from The Simpsons. Number 2 is a Woody Woodpecker. Number 3 is Bambi. 4 is Daffy Duck. 5 is Speedy Gonzales. 6 is Yogi Bear. 7 is Dory. 8 is Gloria. She's from Madagascar. 9 is Donkey Kong. There it is. I had to do a quick edit because I realised he had DK on his tie. And number 10 is Astro, who is the dog from the Jetsons. So there we go. We are now at the end of the quiz. So I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves. As I say, it's meant to be for a bit of fun, so I hope you all have had fun. And I will see you all next time. So the quiz next week will be in 5 weeks, because I am on holiday in 4 weeks' time. So I've just got a week longer to wait than usual, unfortunately. But there we go. Yeah, I hope you had. Well, that's an impressive score still, though. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all soon. Stay happy and healthy, everyone, and enjoy Freedom Day as much as you wish to enjoy Freedom Day. As I say, I'm still going to be cautious myself, but you go for it if you want to. Have fun, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.